We're gonna say Happy Halloween, okay? 1, 2, 3. Happy Halloween! Or Happy Halloween Eve. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I am so excited because it's almost Halloween and it's one of my favorite holidays. And I am wearing a Night Before Christmas dress. And Chewy is a dragon. Oh my goodness. And we're here to have fun. And I don't know how long we're gonna stay. I don't think we're gonna stay the 2 hours, but that's okay. We're just gonna go with the flow. But enough of me talking. I want to introduce my guest tonight. You look so creepy. Her name is Star. She's Flipping Hippo. I met her at FlipCon. She is the most awesome human being ever. We were literally just talking for like half an hour before I started the live. So that's how awesome she is. And I'm going to stop talking. So help me welcome everybody to the stage, Miss Star.
Hi, everybody. Since we're all doing outfits of the day, I'm going to show you what I'm wearing. My Universal Studios shirt and my new Hocus Pocus pajamas.
I love it.
So happy Halloween. I celebrate from August until November. My favorite.
I love Halloween too. It's so much fun. I'm not a lot of the creepy stuff because of my 2-year-old. She gets scared easily, but I'm like more of like the cute stuff and some of the, scary but not that scary. But I love Halloween, and then I love Night Before Christmas because I can just extend that to December. So that's fun.
Yeah.
All right. So I have some. Philly Flipper says Chewy never looked way cuter.
I was really backstage dying.
Huh?
I was backstage dying because his nose kept bumping.
I was like, I'm not gonna show Star. I'm gonna show her when we start. So before we talk a little bit about you, and then I'm so excited because I have a couple of friends that want to show their costumes, so they're gonna join us in a little bit. But until then, let's say hi to our friends. And of course, Melanie is here. Hello, my friend. Thank you for sharing the link tree for Star. Thank you so much. And Melanie says, I'm carving pumpkins and my hands will be too messy to comment much, but I'm here listening. Hey, thank you for being here, my friend. I know you're getting busy. And Jen is here, my lovely friend. She went with her kids as well to a pumpkin patch. Go for it. You're fine.
We'll put it on Grogu.
Here you go. And Christy is here. Yes. Happy Hallows Eve. Yay. And Sue is here. Hello, my friend. How are you? And look who's here. Ryan is here. And of course, I already said Paul is here. Hi, Paul. I don't know if Lena is with you, but if Lena is with you, hi, Lena. And if not, then hi, only Paul. And then, oh my gosh, my comments. There we go. Oh, Jill is here. Hi, Jill. Hi. Oh my gosh, someone needs some lotion. I love it. Oh my gosh. Is this Elijah? I think this is Elijah. Hi, Elijah. This is a Peking Preacher's kid, I think. I think it's Elijah. I'm not sure. And then let's see who's here. Oh, Chrissy's here. Hi, Mama. Hi, cutie. And then Chewy looking a little scary back there. I know. He's so creepy. Stop. Oh my gosh. It's Halloween. Yay. Oh my God. Don't tell me I'm at the 666. Oh my gosh. No way, Jill. Stop. I told my mom, you guys, that if I got to that number, she needs to unsubscribe. And once I get 66 again, then she needs to subscribe. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh man. Anyway, hi Star. Hi, my lovely friend.
Hi.
How are you? I know you were a little bit under the weather.
Yeah. So unfortunately, I came down. I want to say it was the flu. It lasted like 3 days, but
Yeah.
I got. I do list perfectly listing parties. I
Yeah.
do one every Wednesday where we like craft together. And I got off of that and I was watching True Blood and I just started to feel real hot. All my muscles started to hurt. Oh my gosh. I was so sick for like 2 days. And those of you that know Will, he was supposed to be on my live show Friday, but
Yeah.
we rescheduled for Halloween itself. So
Yeah.
it'll be even more fun. But I do feel better. I stayed in bed for 2 days and I slept a lot. So
That's probably what your body needed,
and lots of water.
Yes, ma'am. Oh yeah. I got my water here.
So I'm happy to be here. I just woke up from a nap, so I have nap hair. I have couch hair.
All right, so I'm sure everybody knows who you are because you are amazing and you have like 10,000 plus subscribers on your channel. Amazing.
Yeah.
But talk about yourself a little bit because I know you have no problem doing that. And I love listening to you talk because you can talk forever. So the floor is yours, my darling.
All right. So a little bit about me. I do this full time with my boyfriend, who's also full time. We like to call ourselves life and business partners.
I love it.
Yes. And he actually started his eBay for himself. He was in a very toxic job and he was building the business to do this full time on his own. In 2017, I got hurt at work. I was a healthcare, like a nursing assistant, and I hurt my back at work and I could no longer work outside of the house. I didn't want to go on disability. I needed to figure out a way to make a living from home. And he was gracious enough to hand me his business and stay at his toxic job for another 2 years while we built it to replace his income. He had built it to replace his, but I took it over full time. So then we had to work another 2 years to make it two people's incomes.
Yeah.
But we worked really hard. We worked in the beginning. I did 12-hour days, 7 days a week, and he did the two jobs. Fast forward 6 years later, we work 5-6 hours a day and we don't work weekends anymore. So, I mean, it is possible to make more than we make, to be bigger than we are.
Yes.
If you want, we don't desire that. We got it to where we needed it to be and we backed off and now we enjoy our free time.
Love it.
And life. And just knowing that if you ever need extra money or something comes up, I just had to drop 10 grand on a car. We can put in the extra time and do the extra work to replace that in our savings account. And so that's us in a nutshell. I mean, I really had no interest in the beginning. I named his store Hippo Hut because I was joking and being sarcastic. I wanted no parts. He wanted me to name it. I'm like,
you sarcastic? What?
So, but we ended up doing it together and we love it. The freedom is great. I guess it's the ability to scale up or scale down or whatever you want to do. Like we're very minimalistic people. We have no debt. Thank you, Dave Ramsey. We have absolutely no debt, which is why I just dropped 10 whole grand on a car because I don't want car payments. But I can rebuild that very easily, and you can build this to where you need it. It's hard work in the beginning though. People are always like, you guys only work 5 or 6 hours a day. And I'm like, yeah, but in the beginning, we had burnout culture big time, but it's where we want to be now. So this is Grogu.
Yay. Hi, Grogu. He's part of our live as well.
Yes, I'm known for my bullet journals as well, which is like a planner you make.
Yes, and you love to read.
Oh, goodness. Yes, I do. So I love to read and I make it a priority. A lot of people always say, how do you have time? Well, one, I have insomnia. And I do have a prescription sleeping pill, but I don't like it because like I would sleep through a fire and serial killers and everything else. So I read a lot in bed at night. You guys, there's an app you can get on your phone if you like to read. It's called Libby, Libby. You use a credit card. No, you don't. It's free. You use your library card to sign up and you can check out as many free books as you want.
That's awesome.
So I read a lot in bed, but I also make it a priority. And because I read on my phone, like I can read in the line at the grocery store, I can read at the doctor's office. I do read grossly much.
All right, let's see who else is here or what else everybody's saying. So Christy was amazing and she subbed from her personal channel, so I am not at those 666 numbers. So thank you, darling. And let's see. Elijah says, need to tell my dad. Yeah, you better tell him to come on. And Chrissy says she's glad that you're feeling better. That's awesome. And let's see. Star, I know how you feel. I cut my foot earlier today at church on accident. Oof. Bless your heart. That's not fun.
No, the foot's the worst. Like if you stub a toe or cut your foot, because you have to walk on it. It's not like you can just baby your hands or whatever, you know? You're like, I gotta walk on this. It hurts. I'm trying to train my God. Like every time I walk on gravel, I'm like, oh, there goes the ankle again.
Mm-hmm. No, the other night I stubbed my toe, and that hurts so much. The toe that the next to the big toe, like the whatever. It hurts. Yeah, I guess it hurts so. I thought I broke it. That's how much it hurt, but it didn't break it. But
I hit my funny bone the other night. It wasn't funny.
It wasn't funny.
The words that were coming out of my mouth were not funny either.
Oh my God.
I also like to cook. So if you do follow me, even if you don't, if you go to flippinhippos.com, it's my website. There's a tab called Hungry Hippo.
Mm-hmm.
I have written recipes there and then like little videos you can watch.
Yeah.
I've been really bad about putting more out, but I actually have like 20 more filmed I just need to put out. They're little reels. They're under a minute long. And then if you want the written recipe, I have to toot my own horn. I'm a very good cook. I'm not a chef.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I am a very good cook, and I love to cook. I love to menu plan, and I love to make big things and freeze them and save money and budget and it's leftovers from Ramsey.
I'm lucky Chewy loves to cook because I'm not in a hurry to cook at all. Now that I have a 2-year-old, I'm like, okay, I gotta force myself to do it, but it's not something that I jump to. Like, I'm just so lucky that he loves to cook and he enjoys it. Like, okay, I'll cook. But
it's my stress reliever. I love to cook.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like to listen to true crime while I cook. I think I'm Gordon Ramsay sometimes. So I'm in there with the knife and he's like, I know you're trying to be like Gordon Ramsay when you cut the food, but I walk in here and you're like going with a knife and it's like, and he stabbed her 55 times.
Oh my gosh.
It's always a party
here. This is awesome. So what made you create a YouTube channel?
So for the first year that I did this, all through 2017, we had just eBay at the time. There was no Live Perfectly. They came into the picture in 2019. I was their 4th user.
Yeah.
So we just did eBay for like the first year, and I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if it was like, was it another stream of income? Probably. I don't know. Yeah. I like it nowadays because I was in the healthcare field on and off for like 30 years. And when I'm not taking care of people, I feel empty. And my kids are grown. So I have like no one to nurture and take care of. And I guess teaching on YouTube kind of fills that hole a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the same. It's not as fulfilling as helping someone achieve a better quality of life. But helping someone achieve a better business and more profits, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, for sure. No, I totally get it. I don't know when I'm going to be monetized. I'm sure it'll be a blessing when that happens. How long did it take you to get monetized when you decided to do YouTube?
So I started YouTube in January of 2018. And I was monetized by the time I went to eBay Open, or it happened while I was at eBay Open that year, which, when was eBay Open? July, maybe June? I don't remember.
The summer, yeah.
Yeah, but I was in Vegas at eBay Open when it happened.
Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's cool. That's pretty cool.
I like it because it's a good passive income, and so I take breaks a lot, though, because there's some content creators that'll tell you I'm a content creator first and a reseller second. I am a reseller first. I am a reseller. So when my store needs extra attention, or
Yeah.
we want to work less, or we take time off on vacation, then my focus will always fall to my eBay first, and then my other platforms. I do push hard on List Perfectly because I make a lot of money with them.
Mhm.
Everyone can be an affiliate, but they give you the forever money.
Yeah.
So people I signed up in 2019, I still get money
Yeah.
for.
They're awesome. We
Yeah.
actually just got back to doing using List Perfectly again. We used it in the beginning, and it really
Mhm.
helped us. And because of budget, $49 is was a lot for us. But then we're like, let's do it again because it was really working for us. So Chewy is very happy.
So if you have a YouTube channel, which you do,
yeah,
sign up for the referral program, get 2 friends to sign up under your code, and you've paid for your month. Or even
yeah,
1 friend, I think, at the 49 level.
Do it.
Yeah,
Do it.
I mean, because my passive income with them, when eBay sales are slow, my List Perfectly money can sometimes be more than my eBay money.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, but that was what I was saying about YouTube is when I have to, or sometimes I just get burned out on YouTube and I just don't want to do it. Just to be honest,
It is a lot of work.
I need a break, or I want to focus on. Sometimes we'll do a big push and we're like, let's do 1,000 listings this month. So YouTube, I'm a reseller first, like I said. So YouTube will always go on the back burner, but there's always that passive income. So if you build up to a certain point, you may drop a couple $100.
Yeah.
But you're going to still stay close to what you built up to because people will always watch your residual videos, and there's always that like passive income. I'm really big on passive income. If y'all can't tell, I talk about it on my channel all the time. Excuse me. You got to get passive income. You got to get Amazon affiliates. You got to get an Amazon storefront. You've got to do referrals, whether you're with List Perfectly or Flip or whoever you're with. Get those referrals in. Make reels on TikTok until you're monetized. Just anything you can do to bring in income that you're not working for every day will always help your bottom line.
Yeah. I agree with you 100%. Christy asked, oh, so you enjoy cooking. Do you make holiday meals? If so, what will you be making this Thanksgiving?
So I do not. It's me and Keith. My kids sometimes come out and sometimes they don't. They're in their 20s. They live on the other side of the state near their dad. So it's usually just me and Keith and his grandparents and his aunt and his uncle. And his grandparents raised him. So
yeah.
He's in a wheelchair and doesn't like her kitchen getting messy because she doesn't want to do dishes. Like, it's just this whole big mess. So we usually go out to eat on Thanksgiving. And before anybody comes at me and says, don't go out to eat on holidays, we go to the same Denny's every Thanksgiving. And the one waitress that we get volunteers to work because she needs the money. She needs that double holiday pay and the extra tips to help her raise her kids. So we go there and we tip her 100% of the check every Thanksgiving.
I love that.
So people are always coming at me like, why would you go out to eat on a holiday? Because the woman has kids, and if I tip, between the 5 of us at dinner, if we tip her 100%, we just helped her buy her kids Christmas. So
yeah, I like that a lot. The last 2 or 3 years, right? We've been doing it. We've been going to restaurants as well. It's less mess, and it's nice. But this year we're gonna definitely do it at home because
I want to make a deep fried turkey.
I love those.
Yep.
I used to do the whole homemade mashed potatoes and turkey and ham when my kids were little. It's almost nice not to have to, though. I don't know. Holiday meals, I feel like, are more stressful. Like, if I was just tomorrow to decide, I'm going to make a turkey and potatoes and stuffing and pies, it'd be fun, right? Because it's just like, but once you're doing it for the holiday, and it's like, I don't know, it feels stressful. Christmas, we usually just do like pizzas, honestly. Yeah. It's not, we're not really big on anything other than Halloween and Friday the 13th as holidays.
Hey, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Blocky Kid Gamer, Elijah, says, me and my parents are excited for Christmas time to roll around because we love the Christmas music on the radio. I keep asking, is the Christmas music on? I keep bugging mom about it. I sometimes, it's funny because as soon as November 1st starts, that's when, boom, Christmas music sometimes starts. I have no problem with that whatsoever. I love me some Christmas music. I love me some Christmas.
I hate it. It
I
bothers me.
love
I hate it.
I love
Yeah, I
Halloween
hate
and
it.
I love Christmas.
The only one I like
It's
is
fun.
the theme song from Elf. I'll use that on like every
Ah,
reel for the next 2 months
yes.
on Instagram.
Oh my god, yes.
I love Elf.
I love that movie.
But like my Christmas tree is my Halloween tree. So September 1st, I put up my tree. It's black.
Mhm.
And I put orange lights on it and orange pumpkins. And I have these things called horror ornaments.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
they're horror themed. They're like the leg lamp from Christmas Story, but it's bloody.
Yeah.
And like zombie gingerbread men and zombie Santas.
Yeah.
So I put that out in September. And then next weekend after Halloween, I'll take the orange and the pumpkins off and put on purple lights. But it's a black Christmas tree with horror stuff on it. And that's my Christmas tree.
And there you go.
It's-
I tell you, you're prepared from the beginning. That's fine with
It's
us
Halloween
too.
all year here. I shop for Home Decor at Spirit Halloween Store.
Maybe you should put for Christmas do the Krampus theme.
Yeah, I do have some Krampus ornaments. But
All right,
all
let's-
year we have a Michael Myers wall and we have a
Ooh,
like,
yes.
Christmas wall. Like my whole living room stays Halloween all year.
I love it. All right, let's see who else is here. Hannah's here. Hi, Hannah. And Hannah loves your hat, Star.
Thanks. It's from Salem. I went to Salem last year with Trish from Live Perfectly and Diane.
That's awesome. Yeah, Hannah has a bunch of really cool hats too. Like she showed just a really small part of her collection when she was live with me. It was really fun.
I will be selling this.
Nice.
I bought it to wear around Salem. It's really heavy and annoying.
Yeah.
I kept it on Grogu for a while, but I'm gonna sell it, I think.
This
Yeah.
is for sale. This is for
If
sale.
anybody wants
Grogu
it.
is not for sale,
It's
but the
for
hat
sale.
is, and it is actually from Salem, from a witch museum.
And Mary is here. Hi, Mary. Thank you for being here, my friend.
Oh my goodness.
And let's see. What am I missing?
See how heavy it is? It's knocking fatty Grogu over.
Mary
Listen,
says Christmas music is on the day after Halloween. Yep.
they already have commercials.
Yep.
Guys?
Yeah, I'm already.
While I was watching True Blood on HBO, I've already seen like Wayfair Christmas commercials with Santa Claus and
Yeah.
Chanel's doing like their Christmas shopping
Yep.
commercials.
Nope. Christy says, I didn't get to decorate for Halloween this year, so now I'm ready to decorate for Christmas. Hey, I get it. Oh, I love some Hallmark movies myself.
Oh my goodness, I cannot
You cannot send it.
Big city girl
I
goes
mean-
back
I
home to
mean,
small town, meets man
listen.
in a flannel shirt.
when my mom is watching it in her room, my dad comes into the room and he's like, do you want me to tell you how it ends? Because it's the same storyline like over and over again.
Yeah, the guy in the flannel shirt owns the family Christmas tree farm or the
But I
local-
can't help it. I love all those sappy stuff. It makes me happy. It drives him insane.
It drives me insane because every time I see the same actress, that Candace Burgess, whatever, I say I want 20% whatever she's making because that, like, she makes so much money in those Hallmark movies.
Her and the other girl that's always in them with the big brown eyes.
Oh yeah, you probably know her name.
And she kind of
Um,
giggles all the time and she's the same in every role. Listen, I didn't know
I
any
know
of
you're
these. I
talking
don't watch
about.
these.
I know what you're talking about. Okay, let's see what Hannah says. I grew up not being able to do Christmas until after Thanksgiving, and Will enforces this as well. But I watch the Christmas movies year-round by myself. Yeah, there you go.
So for Christmas movies, there's a ton of horror movies. For
Yeah,
Christmas.
like
Santa's Sleigh. There's one I really like. It's like a whole franchise. It might be Santa's Sleigh or Santa's somebody. It's like 80s, 90s cheeseball horror.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's Krampus movies.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mary says Die Hard is the best Christmas movie.
That is not a Christmas movie.
it is a Christmas movie, but it's not the best.
I love that movie.
No, my favorite Christmas movie of all time right now is Violent Nights.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that yet. I'm
Oh,
saving
you
it
need to
for this
watch it.
You
season.
have to, you're gonna love that
you-
movie.
It's very graphic.
Yeah.
We
You
were
need to
just
watch it.
moving last year around this time, so I didn't get to the theater to see it. So I'm saving it for this Christmas season. I will
Yeah,
probably love
You
it.
need to watch that. I was like, oh my God, this is like my all-time favorite movie.
I'll have to let you know when I watch it.
So write that down. Don't forget.
Oh, it's on my watch list.
Oh, it's on your watch list. Okay, good.
I'm gonna have to look these up because it's gonna drive me nuts.
Okay,
I like Elf a lot.
of course, yeah. While you do that, I have a couple of friends that have been patiently waiting for us to stop blabbing.
You got me
They are-
started.
Because they are excited to show off their creativity, and I am so excited to bring them in. And let's start with one of the sisters from one of my favorite movies, the first movie.
I have the
And
pants on.
Yes, and here she is. Yay! This is Mary. Oh, it's muted.
There we go.
There you go. This is Mary's, one of the Sanderson sisters.
There's no creativity. It's Spirit Halloween. So
I know.
I didn't do all this. It came in a box.
Shh, don't say that. Just say that you did it. Thank you for being here, Christy. I love it. I love. Oh my gosh, you and
My
your
mom
daughter-
was
your mom.
Winifred,
Yes.
and my daughter was Sarah last night.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
We
that's so
had
much. I
fun.
love it. I love it. And of course, I want to add Homer Martis.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I gotta put you guys
Yes.
bigger. Hold
Can you
on.
hear us?
Look at this. Look at this. Gulf Coast Pickers in the house.
That's right. What's up?
Oh, my gosh.
You guys look so good.
Where's your Duff beer? Where's your Duff beer?
Oh my god.
There it is. There you go.
You guys look so good. Oh, thank you so much for being here. You
I
guys
love
are the best.
her
My glasses
eyes.
back on. Okay.
I know. Look at Christine's eyes. I mean Marge. Look at Marge's eyes. And that hair looks
She got
so
the necklace
good.
too.
I know.
She looks awesome, don't she?
Oh my gosh, so good.
Where's your son Bart?
What?
Where's your son Bart?
He's sleeping.
He's sleeping. He has
He's
school
sleeping.
tomorrow.
Tuesday.
Tuesday, we're gonna take our family photos.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see who's here.
Hmm?
Oh, Savvy. Oh, Christopher Nutter is here. Hi, Chris. And Savvy is here. And let's see how everybody's reaction is. I want to see. Everybody's saying. Everybody's saying so cute. I love it. Dope.
Your eyes are bugging.
I know. They're
I love
crazy.
it. I love you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, so good.
Oh, so
Oh,
those
man.
movies are Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Okay, you have to send me all those later to watch them.
Yeah, I have a website I'll send you.
So, Christy, how was your weekend? Are you guys gonna go trick or treating, even though you guys are not kids anymore, but you still do it? What do
Well,
you guys do for Halloween?
nothing. They don't trick or treat, I guess, here.
Yeah.
They do the weekends. People go to your church events, and neighborhoods will, but we live kind of in a vacation home area.
Yeah.
So half the people don't live in their houses here on the lake. So
Gotcha.
my mom said they just don't trick or treat. So I don't know.
Okay.
My daughter works that day. we already did our thing last night, so we're good. My husband always, well, I used to make kind of a fun meal on Halloween. He kind of took over. He likes to make a meatloaf that looks horrifying, like a zombie or something like that.
That's cool.
So,
Yeah.
zombie meatloaf and a movie. That'll be our Halloween.
I love that. That's awesome. And Ryan and Christine, what are you guys gonna be doing for Halloween besides taking pictures?
Yeah.
Going to get them goodies?
Yes. Well, no. You mean candy, or are you guys gonna go sourcing?
Candy.
Candy.
We might go searching earlier. I don't know.
Yeah. We always do like family photos. We always try to like do match
Yeah.
and then go trick or treating.
I love that. Oh my gosh, I really love you guys' costumes. Sarah and I, we were talking like, we're not gonna go all out. We're just gonna do a little bit of this. So I was so happy when you guys said, "Can we dress?" I was like, "Yes, please."
When did we did our live where everyone?
Last year.
Yeah, on Rachel's show,
I think it was
Yeah.
last year.
that was so much fun.
Was it last
Yeah,
year?
that's fun. Maybe I'll do one like that next year.
We didn't
Yeah.
do it. I don't think we did last
No,
2 years
I
ago.
think it was. I don't know.
I don't know.
haven't
Last
worn a
year they were
costume
full.
in years though. Like we just stay in, like Christy, like keep the nice day in. We
Mhm.
usually get a pizza and watch.
We usually do pizza because it's fast and
Yep.
Yep. And he doesn't really like horror movies, so it's like the one night a year I can get him to sit and at least talk crap about them while we're watching them. I can't wait to watch this. This is terrible.
we let Kenton watch
Halloween.
Halloween, and the first 20 minutes he goes, "This is so boring. All he does is watch people."
It's quite scary.
He was over it.
He was over it. He left.
That
So
is
we watched it.
fundamentally frightening for a woman. We're all afraid of being stalked.
Mhm.
Yes.
The original Halloween is like the scariest just because.
Yeah, oh, it was nothing to him. He was like, "This is boring."
hmm Yeah. For us, we're gonna Chewy work. Sadly, he was gonna be working on Halloween Day, but so that's why we did like a little bit of Halloween yesterday and a little bit today. But I'm gonna be taking Noelani trick or treating around the neighborhood because there's even gonna be like a kids parade. That's gonna be fun for her, just a little bit. But yeah, I think pizza sounds good after he gets home from work for Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah, pizza sounds good, and they don't trick or treat around here either. Like we just moved back here from Florida last year, right before Halloween, and I was all excited. Like, oh, they'll do it here. They always do it here because autumn here is a big deal with the leaves, and no one came. So I said, this year I'm not even bothering. I bought candy for myself. It's in the freezer.
We bought candy for ourselves, but it didn't last. We might have to buy some more.
Oh, I love putting it in the freezer too.
Oh my god, me too. I thought it was a weird one putting my chocolate in the freezer.
It's good.
So good.
My mom was the one who handed out full-size candy bars at the church thing last night. So we kept getting all these repeats. And I'm like, we've seen you. We've seen kids keep coming back.
I'm sure you were the favorite. Okay, Mary says, I'll be Bart. I will not make fun of people who watch Hallmark movies. I will not make fun of people who watch Hallmark movies. I will
Oh,
not
he's
make-
right.
Yeah.
Good.
And then here she goes. She keeps going.
That's hilarious.
Chrissy says Ryan had us on his.
Yeah.
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 Oh, and iZombie. iZombie. That was a fun TV show.
Yes,
Chewy
I
liked it. It ended up really, really stupid.
Yeah, it did. They rushed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was a really good show. I liked it.
That girl's in a new movie called, or it's the U.S. version of a UK show, Ghost.
Oh,
Yeah.
But it's the same girl. I like her. I think
No.
she's cute. She's a good actrtress.
Yeah, I stopped watching it, but I have to start again.
Donut. Homer, you need your pink donut.
I know, right? You
We
you
couldn't
gotta
find-
do
Here, there we go.
the- You got to do the drool now.
Yeah. We couldn't find a Lisa costume for our dog because she's our daughter, so we got her a donut. So in the family picture, he's gonna hold her.
Oh my
She's
god.
the donut.
I
Aw.
can't wait to see the pictures. Oh my goodness. I have to be creative like that. And we need to start doing like family pictures like for Halloween and Christmas. I think that'd be really fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Mm. Okay, let's see. We have Gangool, Ash before in the crock pot. There's always a fun Halloween dinner. Oh, cool.
Ooh, like a goulash.
Mm-hmm. I love the show Ghosts. It's coming back on. Yeah, that's the one that you were talking about, right, Star?
Yeah, I'm kind of interested. Maybe I'll watch the UK one too. But I really like. Okay, so that actress also was in the Lifetime version of E.C. Andrews' Flowers in the Attic.
Mm-hmm.
Don't judge me, okay? It's a Lifetime show, but it's off the hook, and I love to read. And I was telling you before we came on, even though I never like them, I always watch every movie or TV adaptation of books I read, and then I end up mad. Except for True Blood is really good.
Yes. Yeah. Marge and Simpson, what's your favorite scary movie? Not Halloween. Or Captain Will.
Not
Scary
not
movies.
Probably Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, Freddy. That's what we
That
were
was the
last.
scariest when you were a kid.
That's
think.
what we were last year. He
Yeah.
was Mr. Freddy. I was Mrs. Freddy, and Kenton was Ghostface.
That's awesome. What about you, Christy? What's your favorite Halloween movie? Or what's your favorite scary movie?
I don't watch scary movies really. I mean, I'll watch like a psychological thriller, and I've seen a bunch of them, but I don't love them. They're okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're more of a classics movie.
I'm trying to think. I mean, I like Hitchcock, you know. I like Rear Window. Is that what it is? With
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. I like that.
Yeah.
But I like vampire stuff.
Me too.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched those. We watched all of True Blood. I mean, it's not that I don't like it. I've never seen Nightmare or Halloween. Nightmare on Elm Street or Halloween.
Do you want to or you don't want? Or do you?
I don't know. I couldn't really when I was like a teenager because it was like you're not old enough, and then I never did.
And I remember
original
My
Halloween.
parents were like, "Don't watch it," and I didn't. So
The original Halloween's my favorite. I was born
like
with
we watched
years,
Get
Michael
Out.
Myers, 1978.
They're so much more cheesier now than they were when
Yeah.
you were a kid, though.
Yeah.
Oh
we
yeah.
watched Freddy last year, because we were being Freddy, so we wanted to.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't believe I watched this when it was the first movie to scare me. I remember I was at my friend's house spending the night and she put it on and I was like, oh my gosh, I was so scared. But
Yeah, I
now
just,
watching it older, I was like, oh man, Kenton will never watch this.
I just revisited all the Friday the 13th, and I'm like, these are bad. Did I like these? These are really bad.
Yeah.
And Keith's like, I've been telling you. I'm like, shh, they're good bad. They're fun to watch and make fun of. They're still good. They're just like, was I scared of these? Like, I don't know. They're bad.
Oh, I
Can
was
I
scared.
ask some questions to see?
Go for it. Go
I have
for it.
4 fun trivia questions about horror movies.
Yes. Okay, go for it.
Does anyone know Jennifer Aniston's very first movie?
Leprechaun.
Yes.
Oh.
What about Kevin
I did
Bacon?
not know that. Jesus Christ. And I watched Leprechaun.
Sorry, I should let you guys answer because you guys are my guests.
I was scared of that too.
How about Kevin Bacon? Does anyone know his first movie?
Yes, but
Christy knows.
He's not dancing. It's a horror movie.
right.
What is it? It's
Vampire one?
yeah, it's the Lost Boys.
No.
No,
I don't know.
Friday the 13th.
Oh,
it is.
And does anybody know Johnny
He's so
Depp's
cute.
first movie?
well,
You guys should know it.
not ready now.
Right.
Yeah.
It's Nightmare on
Ask
Elm
again.
Street, right?
Yeah. Johnny Depp's first movie was Nightmare on Elm Street.
I didn't know that either.
And does anyone know which famous actor Michael Myers' original mask was modeled after?
Yes.
Christy, say it.
William Shatner.
Yes.
It was a Captain Kirk mask turned
Yeah, 'cause
backwards.
they didn't have a budget.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of people don't know the Jennifer Aniston. I'm surprised you knew that. Those movies are so bad. They're so great. We watch them every March.
It's so bad.
Leprechaun's awesome.
Leprechaun is, yes.
Yeah, well, she was like 16. She had brown hair and a bigger nose back then. She was still
I
pretty.
gotta
She
see
just
it
didn't
now.
know.
I want to watch it just to see her.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to watch it, and then we'll talk about how bad it is.
Yes,
I re-
it's so bad. They're like painting the house at one point, and she has like this random blue. And Keith is like, does that random blue line of paint denote that she's painting the house? Does everybody get like paint on their arm right there?
Yeah.
I think for me, when I was a kid and I always watched this over and over, it was like Ernest Scared Stupid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that troll was something else. That haunted my dreams a little bit. Even though it was a spoofy,
That
Mm-hmm.
guy in that one's
yeah. But how the boogers come out of that troll, that was so
Oh, I
nasty.
remember when I liked.
Well
I used to
done,
like
too.
Something Wicked This Way Comes. was an old movie.
That's pretty
Yes.
good one. That's a good one.
Yes.
When I was a kid, that's what I liked.
I liked Phantasm too.
Yeah, that one's good. So I just thought of my favorite Christmas movie, I think.
What?
Gremlins.
Yes,
Yes.
that's a definite.
Oh man, my gizmo is downstairs. That's okay.
We actually
I got a
watched
really,
that.
really cute gizmo from I'd Flip That, Nicole and Joe. So cute.
I
Oh.
love Gizmo.
So
I
cute.
go get it. I know-
Okay.
I know
I think
All right,
Gizmo
well-
and Baby Yoda have the same dad, different moms. Got the same ears.
I'm sorry, Elijah, if you're still here. Okay, so Chrissy says that The Birds and Cujo are her favorite movies. Is that what I'm thinking you're
Yeah,
saying?
The Birds was
I think.
scary.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I think the things at the zoo where you could go in, they have all the birds. I kind of don't like that because of that movie.
The aviaries. I was
Yes.
afraid of them for a long time because of the
Yes.
birds. And I really still have a hard time showering because of Psycho.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's cute. There's your half brother. Say hi.
They do look related.
They do.
Oh my god.
Maybe that's where they took the idea
Oh, you
from.
guys got a gremlin.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Oh, that's so cool.
I had
I
a
love
big
that.
vintage gremlin
Yeah,
at
gremlin.
one time, and
Oh.
I took him on vacation with me and took pictures of him seatbelted in the car. And then in the Airbnb, I put him on the floor with those little mini bottles of alcohol all
Yeah.
around him. And he eventually sold for like $90, but before I listed him, I'm like, he's gonna be mine for a little while.
Chrissy has Grogu. Woo!
Aww.
I love
He's
it.
meditating.
It's so cute. I love it. Okay, let's see. So, The Shining. Oh, I love The Shining. You haven't seen The Shining, right, Trey?
I only saw bits and pieces.
He hasn't seen The Shining, so we're gonna watch that soon.
Nope.
That's
Yes,
one
we're gonna-
that's so different from the book that I have to.
yeah. I knew you would say that.
Well,
Yeah.
Stephen King doesn't even like it. He hates it.
I love Tremors. It's not like
Oh,
scary.
yeah,
scary.
Tremors.
Tremors is cute. That's one with Raven
That used to be my favorite movie when I was a kid.
Right?
Love Tremors. Love Tremors.
The best.
Love Tremors. And with Kevin Bacon, Tremors.
And
love
Raven
it.
McIntyre.
And Reba.
I like the one with the little guys that come out of the toilet. Is that Ghoulies? They're little
Ghoulies.
green guys, and they come out of like the toilet.
I
When
haven't
was a
seen
kid,
that
it
one.
terrified me. I wouldn't sit on the toilet for a long time. I'm like, Mom, it's gonna eat me. It's gonna come out of my butt.
No,
I
don't
think it's
I've seen that.
Ghoulies.
I just saw another one called Crickets or Cricks.
Critters.
Critters.
Yeah, we have
Critters.
one.
You
Yeah.
do?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's so
found it in
fun.
Mississippi at a
It is Ghoulies. Look, they're coming out of the toilet.
Hold on, let me put you big. Where are you?
See them?
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
And it made me scared to go potty for a long time.
Oh, I haven't seen
I
that
think
one.
I might have saw that.
Oh,
yes.
Trevor, he's so
Yeah, I just
cute.
saw that movie 2 nights ago, or last night, 2 nights ago. It was so bad, but I watched the whole thing.
I showed the preview to Keith, and he was like, "I can't believe." You sit here and say how bad these movies are. I'm like, they are still. They're. I call them popcorn flicks. They're fun. You have fun making fun of them, and
Aren't they
enjoy
called like
them.
pop culture or something? Or I don't know how they're called. Like, I don't know. All right, Mary says the original Halloween is so funny now that I'm an adult. He just pops up in random places. Chrissy says Sandlot. Have you guys seen Sandlot?
Yes,
Pet Cemetery. Oof, Pet Cemetery. Yeah.
the original,
Cemetery
not the
was
remake.
good.
G is here. Hi, G. She says Crybaby. I love Crybaby.
Yes.
Oh my God, Johnny Depp is so handsome. What?
He sure
Please,
is.
Mr. Jailer. Oh my God, don't even get me started.
We're talking about Halloween.
Okay, can we talk about Eric Northman from True Blood?
Yes.
Woo! Hi.
I know, he's so cute. Melanie says Freddy, of course.
Man, I had a
The
horror
Killer
movie.
Tomatoes. I haven't seen that one.
Oh,
Oh, it's hilarious.
I remember some bits and pieces when I was a kid with the Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Yes.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
It was
Why
at
does it
Universal. See,
Yep.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh yeah.
I went through
Yes.
the house. It was so great. They had the cotton
Yes.
candy, and oh my gosh, I love it.
We went to the house. We went to that house. It was so good. He hated it, but it was so good.
I love
It was-
Killer Clowns. It's
It
like
was
the
so good.
best
I
kids
hate the
movie.
clowns, but it was so creative.
Children of the Corn is wild.
We went to like Spirit Halloween and they had the Killer Clown props and she didn't want to go near it.
I said, "Oh heck no, heck no."
I went up close to it, like face to face to see what it does. You know, it's like when you
Yeah.
step on it to see what it does. And I was like, it's
No.
not that bad.
Children of the Corn scared. Like the only thing that really creeps me out is creepy dolls and creepy kids.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that
I
was
agree.
like,
I would not watch it.
Malachi! No, thank you.
I agree 110% on that with you.
Creepy
That's why I
kids
don't
are
watch
the-
Annabelle.
Creepy kids, creepy dolls, nope.
Yeah, there was.
I
one
watch them because nothing else scares me. I'm like so
with the
desensitized.
son, and I was like, I'm not watching that because we have a son.
I know.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
It was the
that
boy
one.
with the black hair, and I guess
Yeah. Listen, I don't even know the name of that one, but I started watching it. I have to stop. 'cause it was
Insidious?
giving me like, I don't know the name of
for
it.
the name.
Is it
But
Insidious?
yeah, I was like, I'm not watching that because I will be looking
hell
at
no.
kids.
It gave me the
No.
creeps. Just,
No.
I think the
Insidious?
first 10 or 15 minutes, I was like, nope, I'm done. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch Insidious. Nope.
Those classic thrillers are the best. Yes. Yes. Abby's first scary movie was Little Monsters. Oh, that
Oh,
was
that's
cute.
the
That was
best.
cute.
I loved Little Monsters.
Yes.
Love-
Me
Kenton
too.
liked
Oh,
that
was
one.
cute. What was the one
Kenton
with the
liked that
house? The 8 kids.
Monster House?
Yes, that one was
That was
cute.
cute.
My
I
kids
like
like that one.
I liked
that.
People Under
See,
the
I like
Stairs. a
movies
lot.
like that.
People Under the Stairs is good. Wes Craven's always good.
Yes. Always.
Always.
I always like Beetlejuice. That was always a favorite.
I just watched that the other night, and I was laughing and screaming and screeching. And Keith is like, "How many times have you seen this movie?" I'm like, "I am enjoying this movie.
Yeah.
I forgot how funny
I
Michael
can watch it
Keaton
100
is."
times.
Chrissy was watching it today, actually. Collins on the Move. She was actually watching that movie
Yeah.
today. And I was like, oh, now I want to watch it. And I
I
know
watched
this guy's
it
going to be
last
like, nope.
weekend, and I was just laughing. That was a house at Universal too.
Yeah, we love Beetlejuice.
I like
That's
Michael Keaton. He is so funny in that.
Oh, love him so much. Okay. Sorry, chat. I'm so sorry that I'm ignoring you. I'm having way too much fun. I love you guys so much. Bear with me and be patient. I love you guys. Sorry. Okay. Can we talk about Beetlejuice 2 coming out? What do you guys think about this?
Yes. When?
Okay.
It got put on hold because of the strike.
Exactly. Okay.
Ugh.
But Jenna Ortega is playing Winona Ryder's daughter, and if you
Lydia's
ask
daughter.
me, I think Jenna Ortega is the Winona Ryder of our of this generation.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree. Again.
Like Winona Ryder was our girl. She was like in Heathers and Beetlejuice
Yes.
and
Yes.
Everything.
Edward Scissorhands and everything. And
That
Jenna
I watched
Ortega.
that at Christmas too. Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but I loved her as Wednesday. I think she's
Yes. she was
phenomenal
very-
for how young she is.
yes.
Okay, so it's expected. Don't quote me on this, but it's like September 6th, only 3
Ugh.
days before my birthday
In 24.
in 2024.
That's too long.
So my birthday, we're gonna go to the movie.
That's so funny. A Marvel movie always comes out around my birthday, which is
Oh, I
Mother's
can't wait.
Day.
I don't want to get my hopes up, but I'm excited. But I don't want to get my hopes up. Same with
Yeah.
Twister. Twister is now it's gonna be called Twisters, and I don't know. I want to be excited, but
I want to see them teabag another cow. That cow that was like a giant no, that was Lake Placid.
Oh, there was a cow and Twister.
there goes the cow.
Yeah.
The one that they had like in the sling that they dipped in the lake like a tea bag. That was Lake Placid.
Oh, Lake
Yeah, 'cause
Placid.
it came
I'm
out and
thinking
ate it.
Twister.
No, it's
Yeah, but it was like a big,
Spinning
it was like a giant cow tea bag, and they were like, "Come here, alligator."
All right, so Mary says we watched E.T. the other night. Abby's obsessed with that movie now. Yes, I approve this message. E.T.
Yes.
Is-
Clinton was when he was little because the Halloween part. He liked them trick or treating.
Yeah,
He loved that.
you like that part?
Mhm.
It was really cute.
So
I love it.
in one of my school pictures, like first grade,
Mm-hmm.
I had my ET stuffed animal with me in the picture
Oh,
because I was like 6 when that movie came out,
Really?
and I had this ET, and I was so attached
We
to it. My
got it.
parents let me have it in my school photo.
oh.
I got him.
It looked
Yeah.
like that one in the back. It looked like that one. So cute.
I love E.T. so
He's
much.
cute. So Elliot, the
He's
little
so
boy that
little.
played Elliot, is in a lot of the Michael Flanagan movies we were talking about.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and he's like 40 now, but
yeah. He's a good actor.
Probably older. Well, yeah, maybe. Yeah.
He still looks good though. I saw him the other day. He looks good. Mary's, yeah, no clowns for me either. Mm-mm. We used to live next to a cornfield, and I would call my kids the children of the corn.
I'm not really scared of clowns because my
Mary, I know.
cousins love clowns. So I guess I got used to it.
Why am I not surprised with Mary?
You know, there was a movie that got me so paranoid to walk outside. Was that movie Signs? For the aliens?
With Dennis Quaid.
and Joe Queen Phoenix.
Hawking Phoenix. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I remember when that movie finished, and I watched it at night, and I went outside. I'm like, oh hell no, no. And then let me go back inside the house because like it got me paranoid.
So what really the movie that scared me the most ever was Blair Witch when it first came out.
Oh yeah.
And it had all that hype that it was real. My friend took me to
Yeah.
the theater, and the end scene
Yeah.
where he's standing in the
Wait, you
corner.
said-
No.
I just can't watch it.
I can't watch home videos. They make me sick. So
Mhm.
that movie, I couldn't watch it. I could
Yeah.
not.
Oh, it's so scary. And now I live near the woods. Mm-mm. I'm like, she's
No, that
out
movie-
there.
That was creepy. Did you see that one, Christy?
Yeah, I can't watch it. It makes me nauseated. I had to look down the whole time in the theater.
Yeah.
I was just like,
Watch
okay, I'm
over
listening to
there.
it, but I can't watch it.
That's
Yeah,
what
I like
really scares me.
Did a lot of home videos, and I always want to show him, like, look how crazy I am and bossy. And, he's like, I'm sorry, I can't watch it. They move the camera too much.
Yeah.
Remember when they spoofed that movie?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they spoofed that movie and they with the boogers like it just
Oh,
dangles
yeah.
and it goes back up.
Oh, I gotta go accept an offer. Just a second. Got an offer.
Oh, everybody hold the phone. She's making money.
Okay, hold on. This is important. What is it? How much did you pay for it? Where is it selling?
It's Doc Martens.
Woo!
Oh wait, I don't see it yet. I got it on my watch, but I don't see it on my eBay yet. I paid $5.99, and somebody just sent me. It's not here yet. That's weird. You ever have that happen? Like the offer
Yep.
shows up on your app, but not on
All
your.
the time.
Sometimes it's in the messages.
I'm gonna go on my app instead, and
Yeah,
they
you can
just
only
offered me
find it in
$95
messages.
for them.
Hey, that's better than I just got a sale too. Not that good.
So
Woo!
95
What is
bucks
that?
for the docs that I paid $5.99 for.
I got
They're right here because I measured them for the girl earlier today. They're right
I got
here.
$20 for jeans.
Oh, I
I
love
paid 99
those.
cents for.
They're
Those
like,
are really cute.
and I measured them for her, and she sent me an offer after I sent her the measurement because she didn't know if they'd fit because they're European UK sizing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I measured like just the inside, and she's like, please, please, please. And I think they're vintage. But
They look really cool.
so $95.
Cool.
That's
Yay, good way to start the week.
heck
I just sold a pair of jeans for 20. I paid 99 cents for.
Nice.
That's my business model right there, all day long.
Normally,
volume. I get everything for 99 cents. So
Okay, cool. Yay.
All right, let's see. Mary is very excited to see Beetlejuice. That's good. Oh yeah, how have we not talked about Stranger Things? I mean, come on now.
because I've never watched it and I have no interest.
How rude! Well, I love.
We can't be friends.
Yeah, my son's birthday was. We did a whole party.
I watched 2 episodes and I was so bored. I got up and did dishes.
Someone else.
Okay, I
You
have
gotta
to.
gotta
get
get
into
into
it.
Yes,
It
I
gets
agree with
better
that.
and better.
It does.
Yes. You have to be very, very patient because it's really slow, and sometimes I have no idea what the heck is going on.
Winona's in it. You should love it.
I know, but anything that everyone says you have to be patient, it's like, yeah, but life is so short. I don't want to. I'm going to go watch something that grabs me in the first 5 minutes or go read a book that from the first chapter is good.
Good. You're
Fine,
missing out.
Star. Don't watch it.
Yeah,
I'm not going
you're
to.
missing out.
Were you?
Well, I love that show. So, G, I'm with you. I love that show.
I heard it has like a lot of Stephen King homages, so I might someday. But
It's really good,
really
and it's
good.
really dark.
Nostalgia. If you're an 80s baby, I mean, it just takes you back.
that's what okay, fine. But I'm finishing True Blood first, and I'm finishing Supernatural.
Fine. Then after that,
But you
Watch
got some time
Stranger
before the next one comes out, so you'll get caught up.
exactly.
It's really good.
That's what everyone says.
Jenna
It's so
was not in
boring,
Stranger Things. No.
Winona. That's what the
Winona.
reference was a while back. Was Winona.
Winona.
Yeah.
Winona Ryder.
Right on the radar. And oh my goodness, her love interest. Who plays him?
Oh, I love him.
Sean
Yeah.
Astin.
He played
Yes,
Hell.
He's from the Goonies,
Yes.
and he was a
I saw him at
hobbit.
a Comic Con. He's so cool.
And he was a hobbit.
It's so
See,
good.
I should watch it.
You should.
I sold an ET on the Bay last year. Yeah, those are not for sale. That's
All right,
my
Take
collection
this
right
mask
there.
anymore. We're gonna get off.
Wait, this way. There you go. That's my collection right there.
We're gonna get out of here.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye, my friends.
Great talking.
Love you. Take care, y'all.
Thank you.
Have a happy
Love
Halloween.
you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.
Later.
Bye.
I'm about ready to take this off.
Okay. All right, my darling. Thank you so much for hanging out, Christy. I love you so much. You're the best.
Okay.
Or I meant Sanderson's sister. Bye, sweetie. Oh,
Now
man.
it's just us again. Everyone left as soon as I said I didn't like Stranger Things. They're like, "Who is this lady on your channel, Coco? I'm out. I'm out. We cannot be friends."
I love it. I love this so much. Next year, I want to, if Rachel doesn't do it, I want to do it again. Like, have everybody like dressed up and like do like a costume competition. That would be really fun to do it.
Yes. Or yeah. That would be
Oh,
great.
let's see. Oh yeah, I told you we had a sale as well, you guys, but it wasn't a. We had Okay. Remember I was telling you that I have a plush room because I was in the plush room when you were interviewing me.
Mhm.
Well, I decided to just go ahead and do a huge Whatnot show and purge as many plushes as I can because the amount of plush that I have in that room is crazy and they're good plush. So I want to just get rid of all the plush. And so one of the things that I have in the plush room, they're slippers, but they're Chewbacca slippers.
Mhm.
And so I wanted to sell them for good money because I know they sell them for good money, but for some reason Coco just doesn't they just don't sell for me. But look how cute these are. And so I put like a 50% off sale and they sold for a whole $750.
Those are cute though.
I know, and they're brand new with tags and everything, so
They had it for almost 2 years.
it's fine. Everything's fine.
So I tried Whatnot and I quit Whatnot.
Yeah.
I did shows every Tuesday, fixing my chair, for 2 months. We sold some stuff, and I wasn't doing it to make money or have another platform. I was doing it to liquidate.
Yeah.
I just recently bought like 50 million more boxes of plush, and so I was trying to liquidate some of the stuff I have listed, so I have room in those bags and bins without getting more shelves or whatever in the garage. We sold a couple every show, but I was like, this is not worth the amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. An hour on Whatnot and selling like 3 Build-A-Bears for $5 a piece is not worth it to me. So, and there's like a whole different dynamic on the chat. Like, no, people don't talk to you, and I run out of energy. I need to like feed off of the chat.
Yeah, it's not easy. A lot of people make it seem as it's easy, but you have to, you have to really work for it. Just like you did when you started doing the reselling. You have to move your booty a lot, like work your butt off a lot before you actually just do barely like 6-7 hours a day. It's kind of like Whatnot for people to know who you are and what you're selling. Like,
I'm not.
I know you need to be like either every day or every other day or every week, and make sure. Oh, Coco's gonna be at this day at this time. We know what she has.
Yeah, we did all that, and it just didn't. It did not work for us.
But you have to do it for like 6 months or a year.
Yeah, I'm not interested because the same Build-A-Bear will sell for $50 on eBay that I can get $5 for, and I can list 15-20 an hour rather than selling a few.
Yeah, it's a different.
That sounds snotty. I didn't mean that to sound snotty.
No.
Keith and I made a list of these are the things that we could do in an hour that are not Whatnot and how much potential profit they could make. And this is what we're doing on Whatnot. And we're like,
I totally get it because that's what happened to me. When I first started Whatnot, I was selling like crazy. And then all of a sudden, like everybody started selling Squishmallows. So they forgot about the rest of the plush. So my sales went like non-existent. So now I'm going to try it again because I've noticed that, people are selling, stuff. So I'm just going to give it promote. Yeah. I was going to give it a chance again. I'm not getting my hopes up because Whatnot works different for everybody, and if it doesn't work for you, that's fine. It works for some people and that's awesome.
I'm just so happy that she's going to get rid of those plushes.
Well, I'm going to try.
I'm going to try. I made room in one bag.
But you know what? The good thing about it is like all these plush, it's just going to be profit because these plush that I got was for like other lots with like other hard goods or whatever. So everything in that plush room is just going to be profit. So even if I sell it for $2 or $3, it's still pretty good if it adds up and you sell like a lot, so we'll see how I do. If not, it's fine.
You might do good. I mean, we pay only like $1 or 50 cents for all of our plush, and I get a lot for free from people too.
There you go.
So it is all pure profit. But the last 2 shows I did, I got like halfway through it, and I could see 20 people were sitting there, but no one was talking and no one was interacting with me. And I'm like, I'm doing these silly shows with this plush dancing and singing to the wall. And I just got like, I can't do this anymore. So I quit early. And the second time I did that, Keith is like, do you just not want to do this anymore? And I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
No, because
Fun
I can
fact.
play with my plush on YouTube and make
Yeah.
more money
Fun
from
fact.
ads,
Christy
you know.
sent me a humongous plush box, a mystery plush box. It was so much fun. Those are not for sale because my daughter loves them and they're all in her room. But everything else, it's gonna go on Whatnot. So we'll see how I do.
Gotta promote.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I did dumb commercials and everything. Like
You did.
we did everything you're supposed
It
to
works
do.
with people.
And I have 11,000 subscribers and I still couldn't.
It's okay. It's different for everybody, you know?
I didn't really like it either. Like YouTube's like a different. I think people are more active on here. Like there's more energy, if that makes sense. Like in the chat.
So you do live selling, live
No.
auctions on YouTube?
No, but I do my unboxings and I do my and that's like my most viewed.
I do like that. Yeah, I do like when you do that. That is fun.
Yeah. And then I also do get like people who email me like, "Hey, I saw the little hippo or the little frog," and I cut them a deal because we just sell it off eBay with no fees and
Yeah, I like that. I am also waiting for eBay to launch their live
They're slacking.
platform.
They're slacking, man.
Waiting.
Man,
What's going on?
you guys been doing this since 1999. Jesus Christ.
Listen, they still have antiquated coding from 1883. They're like, we learned how to code back when college was new.
Yeah. G says it's all a liking game. A lot of YouTuber whatnotters because people, it's all liking game. A lot of YouTuber whatnotters people just buy to support, not because they want to stuff. Okay, so basically, I agree with what she's saying.
Yeah, every sale I made was to a friend.
Yeah. And, YouTubers that are big, of course, are going to have a big audience. So you cannot compare to those people. I don't think I even had a YouTube channel when I did my Whatnot. And we sold we were selling like $100 or $150 an hour, so that's
not always the case. Cause I have a friend that lives locally here, Karen.
Yeah.
She does really well on Whatnot, and she's not even on Instagram or anything.
That's awesome. Good for, oh my gosh.
But she sells jewelry.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. I want to try the, it's the garage sale, option. People are trying to get, because there you can do a little bit of everything, and that's what I want to try. So I want to do my plush, get rid of my plush if I can, hopefully, and then little by little do like a garage sale shows, because you can have a little bit of everything, and that would just be so much fun. Look who's here, Rachel, my darling. Hi. You missed it. Gulf Coast Pickers were here, and Christy was here, and they were dressed up. It was so much fun. So hopefully next year we can do like a costume Halloween competition or something, and make it awesome like you did last year. Yeah, last year. Rachel's in the house. Christy says, yeah, the prices that some stuff go for on Whatnot are higher than eBay sometimes on Harry Tornado or Hustle. Exactly. So you cannot. I tell everybody I know, do not compare what sells over there.
Well, I would have to say my friend Karen does better than most of them.
Yeah.
The one that has absolutely, she has no, and you know what? Chris even said that at FlipCon.
Yeah.
That there's some people that do really well on Whatnot and have never had a social media presence. Mm-hmm. And then there's some people with huge YouTubes that go over to Whatnot and can't make it.
Yeah. Yeah. She says, is anybody here on TikTok? Are you on TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have like 500 followers. I'm not even monetized.
I'm not on TikTok.
I am, and I put stuff on there, but I forget to.
Yeah. American Arbitrage and Lady Arbitrage told me that I should try doing TikTok. but I just don't have a thick skin like they do with all the bad people that always like comment, you know, like complain about resellers. Like I don't think I could take it.
I haven't
Like
had
I've
any of
already
that
gotten
yet.
some on YouTube, and I'm just like, I'm sorry.
I haven't had any of that yet on TikTok. And
Hi, Will.
hi, Will. On my Instagram, I don't get it on mine, but I've commented on other people's Instagrams, and
Yeah.
someone will attack me, and I'm like, "Oh, your profile says reseller. You're scum," and I'm like, "Oh
Yeah.
no, you caught me. Oh, whatever will I do? I'm paying my bills. Oh no, how dare I pay my bills?"
I follow Rachel and Drew here. They kept me company in my tiny whatnot. So, oh, Will, how did it go? I am so sorry I wasn't there. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I keep coughing. I don't.
It's okay. Drink some water.
No, it's my allergies.
Oh, okay.
There's a ton of leaves on the ground here, and it was raining, and so like everything is itching and coughing, and every fall and every spring. But
isn't that great? Don't you love that?
I know.
I had to be prescribed a nasal spray prescription. I don't know what it's called, because every time I feel like a little tickling or whatever, I have to do this nasal spray, or I will be miserable for like a week.
So
and
I
got the prescription for it. It's been somewhat under control.
I have 2 allergy prescriptions. One's a pill I have to take every morning, and one's a spray I take at night.
Yeah, they did prescribe me the pill every morning, but I didn't really want to take it, so don't tell my doctor.
Mine's the generic Claritin or whatever it is. It helps a lot. And then because of my insomnia, sometimes I'll take Benadryl to help me sleep.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't help me sleep, but my allergies feel better.
That's good. Yeah, Benadryl knocks me out.
Not me. There's like nothing. I've had insomnia since I was like.
All right, well, tell me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Go for it.
You can't handle the truth.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Listen, I can quote movies all day long.
I know, me too. and this is when everybody starts leaving the life. Okay, bye. Christy says, my son takes Allertech. I think that's generic Zyrtec. Seems to work. Okay, good. That's awesome. Yeah. Allergies suck. It's like my allergies and my asthma. Nope. Really bad.
None of the above.
I have allergies and anemia, so I have to go in every so often for infusions and transfusions.
Really? Oh, wow.
And iron. So I can tell whenever I need to go back, because anemia is the iron in your blood, which circulates your oxygen.
Yeah.
So when I start getting out of breath, I'm like, oh, we got to go back. And then they have to test me.
Yeah.
I don't think I've talked about this on my channel, but it's okay.
Well,
they do labs, and if my iron's low, I get an iron infusion. And if it's I call them the hemoglobin. They're hemoglobins, but I call them hemogoblins.
Yeah.
So if the hemogoblins are low, I get the blood transfusion. It's like once every couple of months. And then I can breathe for a while, and then it's like,
no, I used to have anemia. It's kind of under control, but when I get really, really tired, I know I have to take my iron pills, my iron supplements
every day, and I still have to go in for transfusions all the time.
All right, Will says, Harry Tornado had allergies, sneezed super hard, and tripped and hit the raid button by accident. 1 billion people flew into my stream and paid top dollar for my Pokemon cards. More than top dollar. Listen, it's a blessing. Just take it as a blessing. But you know that's might not always be like that. But dude, seriously. That's freaking awesome.
He's full of bull poop.
That's freaking awesome, though.
Here's the sign for bullshit.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Finally, someone.
I know a lot of sign language because the field I used to work in, and the kids I worked with would learn the bad words and yell them at us when they were mad.
Oh, the truth. I made $5 an hour minus $1 fees and customer costs.
That was a good one.
I will. I love you.
Yeah, Rachel said, "Wow, she believed you," and I was
I
like,
know. I was
the
like,
minute he
"Dang,
said
that
it, I
was
was
really
like,
good."
and the Academy Award for Best Actor goes to Will.
Everybody here is like, "Oh crap, okay." Look at Mary. Oh my god. It's okay. That moment of realization is what I live for. I love you. Oh no, my battery is about to die. Hold on.
Oh no!
There we go. Y'all know me too well. I was like, when you said $1 billion, I was like, okay, he's exaggerating.
Oh,
But
Lord.
it could be true because he does, he does do a lot of good raids. Oh, Mary. It's always fun pulling Coco's like, hey, I will believe almost everything. So you will always catch me like surprised. So that's good to know for future references.
If you see me making weird faces, it's because it's raining. It has been like at 4:00 this morning. I woke up because
Rainy?
it sounded like the roof was coming in. The thunder was so loud, and the rain was pounding.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Tell everybody what state you're in.
tell everybody where I'm at. I'm
Yeah.
in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Pittsburgh.
I'm not in Pittsburgh. I'm in a suburb. But
Yeah.
Is it cold up there?
now, no.
Oh, really?
It gets cold, but our autumn is really nice this year. It's been like in the 60s.
I bet it looks beautiful.
What was the high today?
You act like I ever leave my house. No, I'm kidding. I did today. Today was
Alright,
Sunday.
you
We
said-
went for dinner at the grandparents. Today it was only in the 50s, but it was raining.
It was the 50s?
That's good.
Man,
He wants cold. He wants it
Almost-
cold.
we were at 86 today.
No, thank you. I mean, y'all know I tried Florida. It didn't last but a year. I don't like the heat.
Yeah, I'm Puerto Rican. I hate the heat.
If you want to show me big real quick.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know how to use my phone. Hold on.
Well, now you're big now, so figure it out. Come on. In the meantime, okay, there we go. Oh, look how beautiful.
wow.
Oh, when I lived in Delaware, I loved when
the
fall
season
started.
change.
Yes.
The
Oh,
season change.
yes. Oh my God, it was so beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really pretty here because we have the leaves that are yellow, pink, red, orange, brown.
Yeah, the only time that it was like yellow or red or black, that means the plant is dying over here.
No, we have like a whole section of the road that we walk on every morning. There's pink leaves.
Yeah, that means the plants haven't been watered down here in Florida. It's so freaking hot.
I do not like Florida. I spent
Dee is explaining that she's talking about rating people. Yes, when somebody finishes a show, then they send the crowd to someone else. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up here. What were you saying, Star?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, Christy had a cold front. It's 50 today. Over there in Texas.
I was like the heat made me sick when I lived in Florida. I felt like I was
Really?
going to nauseated all the time, and my migraines got worse because I have those too. I'm just healthy.
I don't know. Florida heat is like just weird.
It just makes me sick and like.
I mean, I can't say it's the hottest because I know, the West is really hot too sometimes, or most of the time. So I can compare that. But man, Florida is hot as heck.
It's hotter. I was born and raised in Tucson, and dry heat may feel like a hot oven when you when you open the oven and it's like wafting in your face. That's what Arizona feels like. But Florida was like a swamp ass. It was just hot and sticky and swampy and gross, and you couldn't breathe.
Oh man,
it's really hot.
When we went up to Tennessee 2 years ago, man, I was told the first thing I told I was like, oh my God, we can breathe. I can breathe over here. Like
we loved it. It was 28 degrees, so it was really cold for me. We was loving it.
Where was it?
But we literally, huh?
Where did you say?
28 degrees.
At midnight.
It was midnight when we got to Tennessee 2 years. Well,
I didn't have my jacket on. I was like,
yeah,
okay.
and it was like we can breathe. Like it feels so good.
Yeah, I felt like I was breathing water when I lived in Florida.
Yeah,
Like trying to breathe, like 'cause
Drown
you are.
drown.
There's water in the air.
yeah.
Keith doesn't really ever wear a coat here.
Really,
Yeah, like
like
it has
all?
to be.
Even when it's really really cold.
No, because he goes from the house to the car. That's pretty much it. Like we had a cold snap last year where it was like -30.
Whoa.
My goodness gracious.
Whoa.
With the wind chills, we didn't leave the house though, and they warn you ahead of time, like you're gonna have this cold snap, right? And they tell you how long it's gonna be, so you just go out and get extra groceries, and you do all the precautions, and then you just don't leave your house.
No. Look at Mary says, I had to take a real picture of Lee's for all you Floridians, so you know what it looks like.
They're beautiful. Like
It really is up north. I'm so jealous every time
look at this one. Those are the pink ones.
Oh, hold on, let me make it big. It's so pretty.
That's where I walk every morning. Isn't it gorgeous?
It's so pretty.
It is so pretty.
Gee, no, I don't hate Florida. I love Florida, but sorry, it's Florida.
Is he talking to me? Because I hate Florida. The big bugs and the alligators in my backyard and the heat and the...
I love them gators in our backyard.
No, thank you. I don't need a murder lizard.
That was a good one. I like that one. A murder lizard.
Christy says, I don't know how you make it through summer. I don't go June, July, or August. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. This summer was brutal. Like, that day, the video with the confrontation guy,
It was
that
hot.
day was probably the hottest day of the whole summer. And it felt like probably 110 degrees. Like, that's how hot it was. And it was just, like, sticky hot. Like, it was just so gross. I couldn't even think. G says, come to Arizona. It's lovely. Not.
Yeah, someone said that's way too cold. So those cold snaps are not normal this far, like down. Because we're north, but we're not like Massachusetts and it's very rare. I think it was when they had the blizzard up in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had the Arctic winds coming in, and all of the things happened just right.
Yeah, the humidity. Gee, the humidity sucks here. It's like, it's not dry like over there, like Star said. It's just, it's gross.
I'm in Pittsburgh, if I didn't say that. Someone asked.
That is way too cold.
I mean, but here's the thing. We also, like, from the end of August until the beginning of November, we overbuy inventory. Like, overbuy it. We stuff half of our garage full of a death pile. And then in the winter, we don't ever have to leave the house. We order our groceries. We're reclusive. We work from home. So when it gets that cold, you just stay inside and work on the inventory you have. And we either go and get extra groceries ahead of time or we have them delivered.
Yeah.
And
that's what I told you. Like, if we ever, or when we ever decide to move up north, and there's a lot of snow, it'd be great for my peace of mind for both of us to be doing this business or other like business working from home, because I'd be so stressed with him out on the road working like in the snow or like black ice or whatever. So that's why I'm like, let's not hurry moving up north yet. Let's just stay here for a little
Why
bit.
not? I want to move up north. Let's go. Jesus. Tired of this heat.
Yeah.
I'm with Will's comment. Like, I like all 4 seasons. Like,
Yeah.
Me
I'm
too.
not a big fan of the cold and the snow, but if I can stay inside and look at it from a window, it is very pretty.
Yeah.
The snow is beautiful to look at. I don't want to be
With
out.
hot chocolate.
Yeah,
and
but
listen
here,
to Christmas music that you hate and
But I will. Here's the thing. When
Listen.
I lived in Florida, Halloween did not feel right because
No.
I was standing in line at a haunted house and
I agree.
sweating.
I agree.
I'm used to the Halloween's up here where the air is
Yeah.
crisp and the leaves have changed
Yes.
and it's cool and you have a hoodie on. And then Christmas really didn't feel right because I'm like sweating. And so
I
even though
100%.
like winter and summer aren't my favorites, I love spring and fall the best. Fall.
Mhm.
I still like having that change. I like having
Mhm.
we have distinctly 4 separate seasons.
Yep.
Not just in temperatures, the foliage too. So in
Mhm.
the spring, our trees are white, pink, and green, or white, purple, and pink.
Yeah.
And then everything's like different shades of green in the summer. And then you saw what our fall looks like. And the winters are pretty in their own way too. So I
Yeah.
don't know. It feels right to me to have certain.
Yeah. I loved living in Delaware. I hated driving in the snow, but I love living in Delaware and I only lived there for 3 years. And I loved it so much because just of what you said, all 4 seasons, I loved it because I lived in Puerto Rico. And Puerto Rico, you can't really see all 4 seasons either.
Yeah.
And I moved from Puerto Rico to Florida. And yes, I traveled a lot. I was very blessed, but I never got to see the changes of all 4 seasons. So when I was living in Delaware, the first year for me was like, wow, it was magical. And then the second, it was just, I never got tired of it. It was just like really,
No, you
really,
don't.
really
Because
cool.
I was born and raised in Tucson, and then I lived in North Carolina for a while, which doesn't have. So my first time when I moved to Pennsylvania, I used to live on the other side, but it's the same.
Yeah.
I would crash my car the first time I ever saw an autumn here because I had never seen that.
Oh, wow.
I was like,
yeah.
what are these? All these colors.
Yeah.
And autumn is like even when I lived in Arizona where there was no autumn, Halloween's always been my favorite in October.
Mhm.
So when I finally lived somewhere where the autumn here is just like it is in the horror movies with the leaves and everything, I was like, yes. Then when I went to Florida, I couldn't stand it. Like it just did not feel right.
Yeah. Mary lives in the Pacific Northwest. I hope I said that right. And I want to visit so bad. Probably the fall is when's best. Hopefully in a couple of years we'll do a little trip to visit Mary, because I would love to see the weather over there. I'm sure it's beautiful. Plus, hanging out with Mary is gonna be amazing.
I think my first autumn happened in Germany.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was really interesting to see that over there. And, well, like I always tell her, like I remember the real Oktoberfest over there in Germany. So, but I remember seeing all the change of the seasons. I was like, wow, because I used to live in Tucson, Arizona too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Small world.
My dad was stationed over there in the Army, so I was there probably like first, second grade maybe.
That's really small world.
Yeah. I remember it was hot.
Mm-hmm.
It was hot during the summer, but then when it hit the winter, it was really cold and it snowed.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, I always thought I'd end up back home, but I don't know. Like once I got a taste of somewhere that had the 4 seasons, like even trying to live in Florida for a little while.
Yeah.
We had to come back. Well, we came back for other reasons too. Like his grandfather got really sick and we came back.
Yeah.
Because his grandma's in a wheelchair and we came back to help them. But it was almost like, thank God something happened that allowed us to just give up on Florida and come back and have a real good excuse, because no one's going to look at you wrong when you say it's for family. But literally it was for the leaves, y'all. I am spoiled. I really like my seasons. And we always have this warm up in November. So it'll get cooler and cooler in October, right? And your first 2 weeks in November here are cold. And then you'll have this warm up towards the end of November where you still need a hoodie, but you can wear flip-flops. So you could be in flip-flops.
Every day here in Florida. So I don't know what makes them do that. Walk with a hoodie and it's like freaking 90 degrees outside.
No. And then it gets cold. But I don't know. I work from home. I don't have a commute in the snow anymore. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah. With summer, it's like, hey, I get to wear shorts. For winter, it's like, hey, I get to wear 27 layers of clothes.
See,
Yep.
we don't do like I'll wear a hoodie and Keith doesn't wear anything because you're just going from the house to the car to the store, and by the time you get in the store, you're hot because they have the heater set to hell. Y'all, if you ever live up north, everywhere sets their heater to like 80 degrees in the winter. They're like overcompensating. And then in the winter, it feels like the Arctic, or the summer, it feels like the Arctic. Everybody overcompensates here. When I worked in the nursing homes, all summer I had to wear a sweater at work because they had the air conditioner on too cold.
Yeah.
And then all winter, I'm like in tank tops.
Okay, yep, I believe you. I believe you because I was a CNA in Delaware, so I believe you. Mary says, our home is always open. Just let me know when I need to blow up the mattress. Sleepover.
Yeah, I'm going to try to visit Maine.
Well, I want to visit. Well, not right now. Just wait a little bit. But yes, I want to visit
Next
Maine.
summer.
Yes.
Because not anywhere near the winter. And I'm actually organizing a reseller kind of thingy where we're all going to stay at Airbnb. So if you want to end, we're going to go see Stephen King's house too.
Oh my gosh.
And we're going to go on the dairy tour.
Listen, I'm on a budget, girlfriend, and next year we're probably gonna do 1 or 2 trips. So we have to see what trip we're gonna do.
Yeah, I got to get some stuff knocked off my bucket list.
Yeah. I told Chewy that I want to take Noelani to all 50 states before she turns 18. So we got to get on that because she's already 2.5 and she hasn't been out of, she hasn't been out of Florida yet. So
I
she was in your belly.
I said I was going to see the lower 48 before I was like 30. And I still got a couple left.
Yeah. Well, now we're going to go to Tennessee in December, right? So we're going to pass through Georgia. So that's good. We'll stop at Georgia.
That's one.
And then we'll go to North Carolina.
That's 2.
And then Tennessee. So that's 3 right there.
Well, you went, or you didn't have her with you at FlipCon, I guess.
No. She stayed with mom.
North
Yeah,
Carolina.
she was with mama. So we could have some fun at FlipCon.
That was fun. I should see if I could find our picture again.
Oh, yeah. Do that. This week was her first week of cooler weather. So nice. Oh, that's awesome, Hannah. Yeah, Hannah is in California. Oof, Lord, just.
Yeah, like this coming up Wednesday, we're gonna have our cool weather for like 2 days. The high is gonna be 74.
Woohoo! That's like our summer.
I
No, it gets hot here too. Like we have distinctly all 4 seasons. We have freezing cold and really hot. Can I share my screen on here?
Yes, I'm going to make you big. Go for it.
Okay, I think you have to approve it.
Oh, there we go.
Did you do it? Okay.
Yep.
Y'all, look at these nerds. Look at these nerds.
Thank you, babe. That was so fun.
I can't. These nerds.
That was so fun. Okay, you done? So I can remove it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I gotta tell Lori that you showed that when she sees this later. Because I'm sure she's with family right now taking care of their grandkids. Oh my gosh.
Will says we're fun.
Who
I
says?
tried. I was gonna come as a hamster. Did I tell you that?
No, he didn't.
Oh yeah, I was gonna put my hair up in like little buns and do a little black nose and whiskers and.
This is you texting me. I'm not gonna dress up. Wait, maybe. No, hold on. Yeah. I might. I don't know. Maybe. You'll see. Like, okay.
I said, well, I don't want to dress up, right? And Keith and I were eating lunch, and I told him what we were saying, and he's like, why not? I'm like, I don't have any costumes. He's like, go as a rat or something. You like rodents. He's like, just put whiskers. And I'm like, I could do that. But then, like I said, I fell asleep on the couch because somebody had to have 3 beers at dinner.
Oh man.
So every Sunday,
guys, I hope you all are like subscribing to this woman. She is hilarious. Her sorry about the language, but I love her so much. So
Oh, I'm not
just
sorry.
ignore.
I'm
Just
not
ignore
sorry.
the language.
I'm not sorry.
Oh my god! But she's good people. She has a good heart, and she knows what she's doing. So you better follow her on Instagram, YouTube, and that's all you're doing, right?
YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I have a Facebook group.
That's right. I'm on there. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, I kind of know what I'm doing.
a little bit.
I mean, I clearly have a roof over my head, and I clearly eat.
Hey, the bills are paid. The bills are paid. That's all that matters.
Yes. Oh, thank you. But
You're
yeah,
all right. Don't get it to your head. You're all right. Calm down.
I was gonna come like a little hamster, but I woke up and my hair was everywhere, and I'm like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? So I
was gonna do a Nightmare Before Christmas shirt. I was just like, wait, I might as well wear my dress again. So I'm wearing my 2-year-old dress. I got it on Amazon.
I just bought these pajamas.
I can't return it.
They're so soft.
I love those.
So I live in pajama pants and t-shirts. I only put jeans on when I leave the house once a week. And I take a shower in the morning and I put on clean pajamas.
At least you shower.
And I will go out for walks in my neighborhood in my pajama pants. I have a pair with bright orange jack-o'-lanterns.
Yeah.
I walk in the summer. People are looking at me like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm that eccentric lady that never leaves her house. Leave me alone. I'm the, she was so quiet. Don't mess with me. You'll see yourself on Dateline.
Thank you, Chrissy. Talking about looking great. Okay. Did you see Chrissy's Instagram when she was dressed as a pink lady? I mean, hello. Talk about cutie. She looked like a teenager.
I did not see it.
Okay, she needs to put it again because I think it was just on her story. I don't think she put it as a post. She was like posting and everything. I was just like, look at her. What? She looks so cute.
Now I want.
And she literally put that last minute, okay? And that's how good she looked.
We really do need to do a Halloween parade next year.
Oh my gosh, yes, we have to.
What we should do is like an actual parade. Like everybody go on one person's channel for like half an hour and then like move channel or something somehow.
That's okay. We can try that for sure.
I would say we could do
it like to have the YouTube channels, yeah.
Every day, but then you have to I just want to put it on one time. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting a costume on, it's one time.
Yeah. No, do it like in the same day, Language is properly executed. I see no reason to be the grammar police here.
I don't think you're talking about my grammar.
Amen to that.
Stop it.
Amen to
I like Star too. She's my kind of language. I mean, girl, her personality. Yeah. You're dead. Next on Dateline. Yeah, Chrissy. Yeah, you need to put that picture again. And put it as a post.
Chrissy's going as Princess Leia. I have a story about Princess Leia real quick.
Do it.
When I was little, she was my hero. And so from the time I was 5 years old until I was 12, every Halloween, I was Princess Leia. And my mom made me a wig out of yarn with the buns. Mm-hmm. And she sewed me the white dress and everything. And I was Princess Leia for like 7 years.
That's awesome.
She was my hero. She was my very first hero.
Aww,
before even awesome. Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What was I gonna say? So yeah, she's gonna dress as her next year. I have to be creative and see what we're gonna dress up next year. Hopefully we're matching.
I might do I want to do like Carrie.
Carrie? You want to be all bloody?
Yeah. With a long wig like Sissy Spacek. And the crown.
Yeah. Exactly.
I think it'll be fun.
Talking about Dateline, Keith Morrison is Matthew Perry's stepdad. What? Sure.
Just Keith, I know who Matthew Perry is, but
I know Matthew Perry. Yeah, we know who Matthew Perry is. Keith Morrison.
it's devastating.
I'm gonna have to look it up now on IMDb. But
He's a Canadian broadcast journalist. Since 1995, he's been a correspondent for Dateline. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, the F word's great for everything.
Stop it.
It could be a verb, an
You
adjective.
only need one
an
curse word in
expletive.
your vocabulary. It's versatility.
That's what I'm saying.
versatility.
The F word can be a verb, an adverb, an adjective.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Yes, he's a broadcaster. Oh, okay, I get it. I see what you're saying. Okay. See, it always takes me a minute.
Yeah, I'm not talking about it.
Yeah, don't talk about it. You're gonna cry. Let's talk about something
Not something sad.
else. Mary, mix and match cuss words. Yes. No, seriously, you guys. Between us, I do curse a little bit outside of here, but I try to behave because you never know if kids watch this videos, and I don't want to be the culprit of
Yeah,
the
my
video.
general rule on my channel is PG-13, so if it's not going to get me demonetized, it's okay.
Yeah. I'm
Which-
like, warning advised.
But in real life, if Tarantino and George Carlin had a kid that was a sailor, that's me.
That's why Chewie, like, he barely talks because anything that would come out of his mouth would be inappropriate.
Mhm.
So
Yep.
Well,
I
See,
would
I
get in
swear
trouble in
I do
so
have a-
many ways that's not happening. So.
I have a really bad mouth, but I control it on YouTube, especially like on mine because it'll demonetize me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
People are like, well, how do you? I'm like, well, when I worked in nursing homes, I couldn't talk like that. Like when you're at work, you have to speak
Yeah.
professionally.
Yeah.
And when you're not at work, you can do whatever you want. Same thing.
Yeah.
I couldn't go back. I couldn't go in the nursing home and swear people out, swear, whatever.
Yeah. Between us, I only tame it down for Rachel.
Yeah, I think I was born cussing too.
I was at my aunt's BD dinner and cried on my way back home when crying, yeah. I was born cussing.
Yeah, let me show everyone my little,
I say freaking heck, and she's
my shelf.
Oh, let me make it big. Hold on. But wait on.
No depth perception at all.
There you go. That's really nice.
Thanks. The
Yes,
only
we-
show I really watched that isn't true crime or horror. This
Yeah.
thing is so heavy. You gotta have like a big old head.
Okay, I gotta show him again. Hold on. Look how cute he is.
It's my brother from another mother.
Oh my gosh. When Nicole and Joe showed this on their Whatnot show, on their plush Whatnot show, I about died. I was like, I am getting this no matter how much I have to pay because I thought people knew Gizmo and loved Gizmo, and so they were gonna outbid, whatever. So, but I was so happy when nobody else wanted him. I could not believe it. But then other people started coming in, and then they noticed that Gizmo had someone was like, oh man. So I was so lucky.
Oh, he's so cute. How does that sound? It's a headband.
Love it.
The day we bought the new car, new to us,
Yeah.
we went for lunch. We have a place here in Pennsylvania called Sheets. It's kind of like a Wawa, but better. If you're familiar. So you go in and you order your food on a screen and they make it and you can eat in or whatever, take it home.
Yeah.
So they have TVs in there and I come back with the food and Keith is like smirking and I'm like, what are you smirking at? And his eyes kept going up to the TV and he's like smirking and he's like, I'm waiting for you to notice. And I turned around and Gizmo!
How cute.
Yeah, I always watch the Gremlins every Christmas or the Christmas season.
Yes. Now I want to see it.
Well, you know, on
And-
Wednesday it is acceptable to start watching Christmas movies.
Well, technically, it's okay to watch Christmas movie any time of the year. I'm guilty of doing
Oh my
that.
God. When she watched a Hallmark channel, I was like, babe, you know you're watching this in July? I was like, it's not even Christmas.
Yeah, because they have Christmas in July.
Yeah. Well, I will watch Elf on Wednesday to kick it off.
Yes. Oh my god. Are they streaming Elf anywhere? Because we used to have it on DVD, but we don't have.
No.
I think we have to pay $1.99 every year to rent it on Prime.
Oh, Elf.
Do you look on IMDb?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that they tell you where you can stream stuff, but they do.
IMDb.
Elf.
Yep. That's my go-to for anything, actors or movies or TV shows.
Yeah, $3.99 on Prime.
Yeah. I guess I'll have to pay for it.
Oh my God, it's Santa!
I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay, everybody who's still in the chat, thank you so much because I have no idea. Like, this show went the other way. Like, I had like, okay, we're gonna talk about this, and we just went whatever. So for those that stayed and hung out this whole time, thank you. And I am sorry about everything that happened here.
And for the record,
Disclaimer, I do not.
I'm not sorry.
I know you're not. That's why I love you.
I'm not sorry. I make no apologies. I spent a lot of time when I was younger trying to please people and trying to be something I wasn't, and I don't do that anymore.
I love that.
This is
You
me.
go, girl. You go.
I love rodents, by the way.
You do what? What gave it away? All right, let's see. Here we go. Oh, don't get me started on Hallmark.
Oh my God.
Here we go with the Hallmark.
I'm gonna go to some small town. Sorry, Keith. And meet some guy in a flannel shirt that works on a Christmas tree farm.
And it's always in a small town.
Yes. And they're about to close their farm down for the
Exactly.
big job in. And I'm gonna help him save Christmas by playing the piano in the center of town when they do the Christmas tree lighting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Holiday Inn. Yeah. Yeah. Dad!
Oh my God.
Love that movie.
You know what? I never seen
It's
the
a
movie
camera
Elf
phone.
because I cannot stand the actor Will Ferrell.
He's my favorite comedian. We can't
Yes.
be friends.
He cannot
cannot.
stand him. Look.
Look, when I was about to watch the Barbie movie with her, but when I saw the clip that he was in, I was like, nope, I'm not watching
He
it.
really does not like
He's my
it. at all.
favorite. I love everything. He's
I
in.
really
He's
like
so
him
funny.
too. Yeah. Yeah. Listening still. Oh, sorry.
It was a Chewy. Watch your mouth.
No, we just watched Bewitched the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just a bunch of cunt head nigga.
I resemble that remark.
Oh, and help him save Christmas in a red sweater or red coat.
Yes,
Not
but
just a
he
red
has to
sweater.
have a flannel
And
rolled
tall
up to
boots.
show his hairy, muscular forearms.
And a 1950s red truck. Pickup truck.
And he's fighting with his parents, and I make him realize how important family is because mine's been gone since I've been in the big city.
or they had to take another job, but they end up staying at the small town.
Yeah. Or just go to a small town and announce that you are going to save the town.
You know, I saw a really good movie last year, and I can't remember what platform or what the name of it was,
Mm-hmm.
but it was kind of a spoof making fun of them like we are. The movie
Oh,
was
really?
about a producer who makes the Hallmark movies, the holiday.
Mhm.
And they showed like her making her movies and they were making fun of it, like how, but then it started happening to her for real. Like she started falling in love with this guy in this small town. I wish I could remember the name of it.
That's funny.
Hold on. I'm gonna do some research.
You do that. Will, this is why Hannah and I get along, babe. Will says Hannah has watched the Small Town Christmas Tree movie 30 times this year. That's not enough time, Hannah.
Look at me yawning. Okay.
More cowbells. Shut up. Sometimes it's a small bookstore, yeah, or a B&B. Yeah, or what is it? Well, yeah, the town is usually the town or something. Sometimes a small bookstore. I want to make my own Hallmark movie parody. Christy says, I've watched the ones on Netflix, but never Hallmark ones.
Okay. It was on HBO last year, and it's called A Hollywood Christmas.
Hollywood Christmas.
A Hollywood Christmas.
Okay.
So if you IMDb it,
which I'm going to do right now.
I'm not. Are you that annoying person who, while you're watching a show,
I'm gonna IMDb it.
I have to pause the show. I'm like, wait a minute, I recognize that actress.
A Hollywood Christmas. Sorry, everybody.
I paused.
Oh yeah, I saw this. Yeah, I saw this one.
A successful Christmas movie director begins living her own Christmas movie when a handsome network exec shows up threatening to halt production on her latest film.
Yeah, I saw that one. That was a good one. I liked it.
That was cute.
Meanwhile, there are 42 new movies lined up for this year, in case anyone is wondering, which I'm going to try to watch every single
42 movies, and they're all going to be the same plot.
And I'm going to try to rewatch all the other movies as well.
You know that there was a Christmas movie that we watched last year that was shot in Central Florida, and I think it was called like the Christmas Karen or something like that. It was like the Christmas Carol, but it was like the Karen version.
No, I gotta IMDb it.
But it was shot throughout Central Florida. Like it was only shot here.
I think maybe it's called like Karen Christmas.
Yeah, I think it's called the Karen Christmas.
Maybe something like that.
And they actually had the lady had a Karen haircut, and like literally, everything was Karen about her.
Wait, a Christmas Karen.
The AI generated a Hallmark Christmas movie on YouTube. I know I have not. I'm gonna look it up when we're done here. Yep, that's her. That's a movie.
Which one?
A Christmas Karen.
A Christmas
you
Karen.
guys can watch this on Crackle, Freevee, Peacock, Plex, Pluto, Roku Channel, or Tubi for free, or rent for $3.99 on Prime.
Hi, Joe. Joe is here. Joe, I was talking about you. I was showing off my cutie patootie friend that I got from you guys. He's my baby. He's my second child. He's my son. I love him. Cha-ching.
Oh man!
Sold an American Brilliant Crystal Bowl for $149. What?
Nice.
Heck yeah! For all your movie questions, reach out to Star. That's Christy.
Didn't I tell you that before we came on here?
Yeah.
I am full of useless knowledge about true crime, movies, books, actors, writers, anything that has to do with any of that.
Yep.
Full. This is my knowledge of like life. This is my knowledge of reselling, and this is my knowledge of movies.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so much fun. My favorite Hallmark movies are the ones where someone learns to ballroom dance.
Oh wow.
Oh, Hannah, I love you, girlfriend.
You know what? That made me sad because that made me think of the episode of Friends when Chandler learned how to dance for the wedding, but his shoes were slipping on the floor.
Yeah.
And then he had to borrow Joey's shoes, and everybody was like, "Your feet are really small."
Way to go, Mary. You skipped my Hallmark parody synopsis. Okay, yeah, I did. I know I did. Hold on. Okay. It's the one where the small town man who lives in his mom's basement falls in love with a girl who kicks his butt in gear and saves Labor Day. Oh, I love it.
I need one of a World of Warcraft playing nerd who lives in his mom's basement, who meets the girl who hates Halloween, but she ends up loving Halloween and they save it together.
Hi, Erica.
And then they go as orcs.
Erica, we are making no sense right now. We're about to end this live and we're just whatever.
We're making sense. We're talking about Hallmark.
This live tonight was all over the place.
To be fair, when I introduced myself, I started talking about reselling.
That is very true. That's very true.
And then we went off on tangent.
Oh man. No worries. Just popped in to say hi. Oh, thank you, my friend. I hope you are having a wonderful weekend with your fiance and your son. Oh man. What a great night.
Yes,
I was so tired. And I was like, I hope tonight goes well, which I knew it was going to be because you were going to be in it. So
I had to type, me and Keith play World of Warcraft.
Chrissy says, oh my God, we're going to BlizzCon next week. My family is all Warcraft and gaming geeks. Boo, 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 boo.
You can learn some sign language. You guys like to learn the sign for nerd. If you act like you're pushing glasses up, that is the sign for nerd. So that's what I am.
Thank you, Erica. Love you, girlfriend.
I play World of Warcraft and Pokemon. And Baldur's Gate was so good.
Listen, I do not want to go over. It is 10:56 and you were supposed to leave an hour ago.
I know. You took away my Eric Northman
now
time.
You're going to go to sleep at 4 a.m. trying to finish True Blood. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best, especially everybody who stayed from the beginning all the way till the end. Thank you so much. Thank you to my beautiful, amazing, awesome friend Star who wanted to hang out with us tonight and said yes, even though she was tired. And next, hold on, I gotta look at my schedule. Next weekend is, I didn't plan this correctly. Hold on. Next weekend, I don't know who's gonna be on my show next weekend, but somebody's gonna be on my show next weekend. And who's gonna be on my show next weekend? Anyway, there will be. I already messaged some of my friends who wants to do. We're gonna do a musical draft, Star. All musicals. Anything is game. So we have a few people that we're gonna like. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be Lori and Kyle. So they're gonna be together. And then it's gonna be Hannah. It's going to be Christy, and I think it's going to be the other Lori, Mama with a Camera. I think that's who we're all going to be. If I miss somebody and you were going to be in it, let me know. Sorry, I forgot. Yes, we are going to be doing the musical draft, but I don't remember if it's next weekend. I have to get back to everybody. Because I already have November's scheduled ready, so I am excited for that. And then in December, I'm gonna kick it off with Miss Rachel, and then I have either one more guest or that's it, or Rachel is the only one, and then that's it. Because we're gonna be going to Tennessee. We're gonna have some fun, and we're gonna be freezing.
The dinosaur in the back is the best. I'm gonna do a shameless self plug real quick too. On Tuesday, which is Halloween at 1 p.m. Eastern, I have Will on my channel, so come join us. And next Friday, I'm having Lori.
Yay!
So I'll have 2 live shows next week. So
you gotta be busy. You better be taking your supplements.
I'm gonna be like doing those and nothing else.
All right,
Going
guys.
back to bed. All right, thanks for having me.
Yay! All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. You all are amazing. I love y'all so much. Have a wonderful week. New videos coming out on Thursday. And then, of course, next Sunday night, we'll have another live with a special guest because I don't remember what it is. I'm sorry. And I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful day,
Happy
night,
Halloween.
week. Happy